Coach, a lot of good things tonight, from the ball movement to the rebounds. What did you like most about your team's performance?
I thought defensively in the second half, we did a much better job of two things. Finding the shooters. I think they had only 3 threes in the second half. And I thought for the most part all game we did a pretty good job of boxing them out. I think they had 6 offensive rebounds for the game. They're one of the elite offensive rebounding teams in the NBA. And I thought those two things were the things that stood out the most.
Another triple-double for Ben, 17 assists. What did you make of just how he was orchestrating things?
I mean, I think that the group, like Tobias was scoring at a very high rate, and frequently, Furkan came in and gave us some good contribution. The 33 assists, the 12 turnovers only, that's an incredible ratio, and Ben, as you say, was 17 of those assists. I think that the execution against the zone was outstanding. It didn't affect us. And I thought that they handled that extremely well. And I especially liked the offensive rebounding. They were committed offensive rebounders, and the accumulation of those few things allowed us to score.
How much do you think that having so much, times now against a zone helped you in times like tonight where you're able to execute better against it?
I mean, it's clear. It's painful going through it, but the pain of it forces you to, everybody, try to get better and fix stuff, and we have to continue doing that. We've said all along it's better to experience some of those droughts in December instead of it happening in a playoff type situation, and we're better off for it. We are and we will be even more, I think, prepared going forward.
How much did you need a game like that out of Furkan, given the way the roster was going into tonight's game?
I mean, we did, and to your point, Matisse isn't here. The wings needed to provide stuff defensively and offensively. I think that they did both, and Furkan, had a few sort of missed threes, and he didn't get gun shy. I liked his spirit. I liked his cocky side of trying to hunt threes and continuing to back himself.
It seems like fittingly maybe you start the next third of the season now against the Bucks on Christmas Day. I mean, we all see what they've done. How much are you looking forward to that atmosphere?
I can't wait. As I told the team, and especially the people that were raised in America, Christmas Day NBA games matter. As a kid, you just couldn't wait to go turn the TV on. And to have the responsibility, opportunity to be one of those teams that is selected to play on Christmas Day, and now to have it play out where Milwaukee is such a great team and coached by a good friend of mine, to be able to have that opportunity against such a high-quality team on Christmas Day is unique and special, and we are very much looking forward to it.
I don't know if we'll get a chance to speak with you tomorrow, but if not, do you have any initial thoughts on what you've seen from Milwaukee, like how much you've been paying attention to what they've been doing?
Just the obvious, as I said, the coach is a good friend of mine. We coached together for 12 years, and you see what Giannis has done in regards to the growth of his game, and the people that play around him and off him. It's a well-balanced team, and they really feed off him and his obvious skill set, and they shoot a lot of threes and let him just play. And it's just going to be a great game. We're all looking forward to it.
What sense of pride do both of you guys take, knowing coming from the San Antonio program and the success that both of you guys are having right now?
I mean, I'm proud of when you get older like I'm getting, and you spend 20 years in the NBA, which this is my 20th year. I'm always amazed at just the volume of people. Even Tim Frazier tonight, you come up and he walked off a plane and I started him on the night back in the day. And to see him 6 years later still be in the league, and to see Mike Budenholzer and to have the history that we have had with a bunch of championships, we're all very privileged. We thank Pop and Timmy all the time, and to be able to coach against him, compete against the Milwaukee Bucks on Christmas is a unique opportunity.